Alrighty, thanks for joining me. My name is Chase Moses, and today I would like to talk about my CIT 365.NET Development class assignment. This is the ContosoUniversity found on the Microsoft website. It's a 10-lesson tutorial on how to build a student enrollment system utilizing databases in Entity Framework. This is using .NET Core 5, and so my code does reflect that. So I will post a link in the description for that tutorial for anyone who wants to do that. But I am going to be talking about the additional revisions that the assignment for this class wanted me to do, and we're going to get started. First, it says use my existing Git repository. I have done that. It says to delete any home page or any template page based dialog about the tutorial and make everything about an actual university web application that manages enrollment. These things include page titles, footers, or anything else that would not be found in an actual university site. And as you can see, I feel like everything here is pretty based around my university, right? Here's my home page, here's my about page, which gives contact information. It's for another requirement. Let's see, we've got the student registrar with the list of students, courses, instructors, and departments. And so there are no other things that give any tutorial information. It says the next requirement is use an image on the home page that depicts the fictional university setting. It's a little stretched, but I was able to get it to fit. I really like this layout. I like having, kind of students kind of in a candid shot doing things just outside of a school, right? So that's the look and the feel that I was going for my image. It also says for my next requirement to use a shared Google Fonts reference. We can see that in my code. If I come here to my layout, my shared folder in my views, in the layout, it gives the links, kind of like HTML would, right? For fonts.google APIs, fonts.gstatic, fonts.googleapis.com for the Oswald font. And you can see that I've applied it in my site.css folder here. In the body, font family is Oswald sans serif. And so you can see that applied in my, I have a couple of different pages open apparently, in my main page here. So that has been completed. Next one is to add a color scheme to the project style beyond black, white, gray as given in the template. I decided to do kind of an off-white as well as a blue, kind of like a solid blue. And I really like it. It's very minimalistic. It's very professional. I feel like that's something that you could see in a university web page. Make sure all labels on all forms and reports are written in readable form. For example, not like first name from the data source, but rather student first name or something sensible for a user interface. So in my students, for example, last name, first name, enrollment date, I feel like that's pretty, that makes sense. I wouldn't really need to put student last name, student first name since we're dealing with the student registrar, so I think that'd be a little too redundant to put that in there. So I think that this layout is good. You can even see that I'm in here. Moses Chase. 11/21 was my enrollment date. I'm a very brand new student. Courses. I did change this. This used to be number, but that I felt like wasn't very descriptive, so I changed it to course code. And then title, credits, department that it's located in. We have our instructors, last name, first name, hire date, the office that they're in, and the different courses they teach. Again, since we're working in the instructor's list, and since that's very explicitly clear up here, I didn't think that putting an instructor last name, instructor first name, I felt like that just would have been redundant as well. Departments, department name, what the budget is, the start date, the administrator over that department, I think that's pretty clear and concise as well. Format any report to use good PRC principles of design. Pay attention to the padding around report content and adjust as necessary to make it readable. I feel like it's pretty readable, especially here. I really like having these filters. I think one thing I might have done extra might be to make the tables where you hover over and it highlights. I think that would be a good option to add in there, but that's a personal preference. Make sure your name and contact information are found in the About page, which it is. Contact information, Chase Moses, random information here. And give your university a name that is something other than Contoso University, and ensure all references, headings, footers, etc. reflect the continuity of your university name. So I changed it from Contoso to Teutonia. Teutonia, I have it right here, Teutonia. Let's see, do I have it anywhere else? My about. It's really hard to see, but that is Teutonia there as well. Student registrar, Teutonia. Courses, Teutonia. Okay, so everything updates appropriately with the actual name as well. And I believe that is it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and y'all have a good day.